being known as two of the best players of all time. Lamine Yamal and Kylian Mbappé are at traditional world football clubs with many fans and unique talents. But who do you think was the more complete player when analyzing different skills? In this video, you'll see a fierce battle between Lamine Yamal and Mbappé. Both players are internationally recognized for their exceptional ball skills. However, when it comes to skillful dribbling, who is the best? Lamine Yamal, for example, is a dribbling master. He is known for showing his precision by using the cut-inside dribble a lot, setting off at speed down the sideline, and then making a quick cut inside. Yamal manages to keep possession of the ball even in situations of extreme pressure, using his agility and vision to outpace his opponents. Kylian Mbappé, on the other hand, is an extremely skillful and fast player who is surprisingly able to change direction quickly, leaving defenders confused and unable to keep up with him. Mbappé has a large repertoire of dribbles that he likes to use frequently during matches. One of the dribbles he uses a lot is the nutmeg, a technique in which he passes the ball between his opponent's legs. Another dribble he likes to use is roulette, in which he rotates his body around the ball to escape his marker. In FIFA, while Lamine Yamal has a score of 85, Kylian Mbappé has 90 points in the dribbling skill and therefore takes this first round. In terms of physical strength, the two players are similar, but which is stronger? Lamine Yamal, for example, doesn't stand out for his physical strength, standing at 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighing around 158 pounds. Despite not being particularly robust, the Spaniard makes up for his lack of physical strength with his ability to read the game. Kylian Mbappé, on the other hand, is a player with a very athletic physique, standing at 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighing around 165 pounds with a reasonable amount of muscle mass. Through his good physical strength, he can defend the ball and withstand the impact of defenders, and with his agility and balance, he can masterfully avoid being tackled by opponents. Mbappé has the more muscular physique. The two footballers have different strategies when it comes to distributing the ball, but which one has mastered the skill of passing? Kylian Mbappé, for example, his passing ability is one of the reasons why he stands out as a complete and versatile player. His ability to read the game allows him to find empty spaces and distribute the ball efficiently to his teammates. According to the Champions League 2023 statistics, Mbappé made 272 passes in 8 games with a good accuracy of almost 78%, which represents an average of 34 passes per game with accuracy, taking into account that he also had 4 complete crosses. Although Mbappé's accuracy is lower, he can make more difficult passes and is more involved in the game. Lamine Yamal, on the other hand, is revered for his passing genius and precision. His passes are executed with a perfect combination of strength and subtlety, capable of dismantling the most solid defenses. He anticipates movements, reads the game quickly, and makes decisions calmly, even in moments of high pressure from the opposition. According to La Liga 2022-23 statistics, Yamal has made 161 passes in 7 games with an accuracy of 79.86%, which gives him an average of 23 passes per game. Lamine Yamal has a higher passing percentage and therefore takes this round. The two football powerhouses are considered very famous players, but which one is the most valuable and in demand by clubs? Lamine Yamal, for example, has spent most of his career playing for Barcelona, and his current market value is estimated at 120 million euros. As for his annual salary, it's estimated that the youngster receives around 2 million euros. Kylian Mbappé, on the other hand, is very highly rated. When he played for Paris Saint-Germain, he is estimated to be one of the highest paid players in the world, with a weekly salary of 1.5 million euros, which means an annual salary of 72 million euros. As for his market value, Mbappé is the second most expensive player ever to be transferred, with a whopping 180 million euros. As for his current salary at Real Madrid, reports suggest that Mbappé will receive an annual salary of 77 million euros. Mbappé is more highly rated and has the biggest deal, so points for him. Both football stars are agile and reach impressive speeds, but which one is faster? Lamine Yamal, for example, possesses impressive speed combined with agility, which allows him to change direction and maintain control of the ball at high speed. According to UEFA 2024 statistics, Yamal reached a top speed of 33.3 kilometers per hour. Kylian Mbappé, meanwhile, is considered one of the fastest players in the world. His explosive acceleration and top speed make him an extremely dangerous attacker for opposing defenses, managing to create spaces and goal-scoring opportunities with great ease. Mbappé also has good ball control, which allows him to change direction and dribble with speed, making him even more efficient in his attacking actions. According to data from the Champions League 2023, it is estimated that the maximum speed reached by Kylian Mbappé was 35.60 kilometers per hour. But in other competitions, this figure was even higher.
Mbappé has the best speed in this regard. Both players have won many awards during their careers, but which one is the most successful footballer? Lamine Yamal, for example,
has already contributed a lot to his teams winning important titles, such as La Liga 2022-23 and UEFA European Championship 2024. Individually, the Spaniard has already received honors as the most promising young player, such as Golden Boy 2023, UEFA European Championship Young Player of the Tournament, among others.
Kylian Mbappé, for his part,
has won many awards playing for PSG, such as 6 times French champion, 3 times French Cup winner, 3 times French Super Cup winner, and 2 times French League Cup winner. As a member of the French national team, Mbappé has already won the UEFA Nations League and even the coveted World Cup in 2018.
As Kylian Mbappé has the most awards, he takes this round. Both football stars are recognized worldwide for their attacking acumen. But which of them has the greatest ability to provide good assists for his team? Lamine Yamal, for example,
is consistent in creating goal-scoring opportunities for his teammates. The player is well known for his exceptional vision and his ability to distribute decisive passes, which has contributed significantly to his team's success. Throughout his career, Yamal has registered 9 assists in 60 official matches, which represents an average of 15 assists every 100 games.
Kylian Mbappé, on the other hand, manages to excel in this regard.
His vision and ability to pass the ball masterfully contribute to his exceptional ability to provide valuable assists for his teammates. Another notable aspect is his great speed, which allows him to open up spaces to provide decisive assists. According to some up-to-date statistics, it is estimated that Mbappé has already made around 128 assists in 388 games, which equates to an impressive average of around 33 assists per 100 games played.
Kylian Mbappe's stats are better, so points to him. In terms of endurance, both players have excellent metrics, but who had the greater physical stamina? Lamine Yamal, for example,
was known for his excellent physical stamina and his ability to maintain an intense pace throughout the match. He is tireless in his movement around the pitch, managing to cover great distances throughout the game, remaining active and influential until the final whistle. According to UEFA Euro 2024 statistics, the player covered 55.3 kilometers in 7 matches, which represents an average of 7.43 kilometers per game.
Kylian Mbappé, for his part,
is a player well known for his explosive acceleration. His physical stamina is essential to his dynamic style of play, enabling him to outpace opponents with his speed while maintaining the intensity of the game from start to finish. According to the Champions League 2023 statistics, Mbappé ran 61.6 kilometers in 8 games, which is an average of 7.7 kilometers run per game, showing that he can move well during matches.
With a narrow difference, Mbappé wins this round. Both strikers are currently starring for their teams, but which one is better at finishing and scoring beautiful goals? Lamine Yamal, for example, is revered for his creativity and precision in his finishing. His shots are executed with a perfect combination of power and placement, capable of breaking down defenses and surprising goalkeepers. He has a natural talent for finding space and creating goal-scoring opportunities, even against more experienced opponents. Yamal's career statistics at the time of writing show that he has scored 7 goals in 54 games, an average of 12 goals per 100 games. Kylian Mbappé, on the other hand, is a striker with a keen goal-scoring instinct. His speed is a powerful weapon that helps him get past opposing defenses and create good scoring opportunities. He's easily able to evade his markers, taking advantage of his speed to create space and score goals. In situations where he's alone against the goalkeeper, he manages to stay calm and find the best angle to shoot from. Mbappé is also capable of shooting with both feet, demonstrating an impressive versatility that makes him a great threat, regardless of the position and situation he's in. According to some sources, throughout his career, it is estimated that Mbappé has scored around 277 goals in 388 games, which works out to an average of 71 goals every 100 games. With more impressive statistics, Mbappé takes the honors. At the end of this battle, we had 1 point for Lamine Yamal against 8 points for Mbappé, and he was the absolute winner. But if you think there are still other arguments in favor of one of the two, write your best justification below.